Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com. Today is Wednesday, March the 31st, 2010, last day of Q1, and the market was down 50 points at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, I should say. Um, you'll notice we're still trading below this high, this inverted hammer right there, very bearish signal. We've marked it right there. We think that's the end of it. We don't believe that any move higher from this point right here is actually sustainable, so we're extremely bearish right here. We're overbought the slow start condition. Okay, moving on down. We've got weak buy volume behind this entire move. Why is that important? Well, when the rollover does happen, the selling begins. When it's a weak buy pressure behind the move higher, you look for the selling to be vicious, basically. It won't take much to actually erase all of this move up here. So that's something to be cautious of. You also notice we have the convergence of these two moving averages of the MACD. That's going to move to a bearish crossover, and a bearish crossover, of course, is going to be a bearish move for the markets. Okay, we are also overbought the coming off the overbought RSI condition. This is extreme overbought here. You don't see this very often, and you need to pay attention to it when you do. All right. So all in all, you guys know where I stand. Very bearish of this market. Don't like it at all, fundamentally or technically. Today's data, in fact, basically signals the same thing I've been saying for forever and a day is we're getting overly bullish. Okay, the market's gotten overly bullish. I keep hearing people say, I've got to buy this market because it's going up. No, you don't. You got to be disciplined when that happens. If the signals are telling you to stay away from it, you don't buy because it's going up. I've seen that before. Back in 2008, for about 2 or 3 weeks, repeatedly the market kept going up and kept going up and kept going up. It did it so often I started saying, you know what? It doesn't matter what the signals say. Just go long because it's going to make you some money. That was just before the great crash. Think about that, all right? All in all, I prefer to be a disciplined investor and trader. Whenever I see the signals telling me to go short or sell my long positions, that's what you need to be doing. The technicals will show up long before you'll get these signals here, long before the news ever shows up and basically justifies it. Okay, so if you're waiting for the news, you're basically missing the trade, in my opinion. Having said all of that, we do have some good news out for you today. If you're a full access member, we have brought out a small cap alerts for you. Stocks trading below $10 a share, basically between $1 and $10 a share. We're seeing a lot of opportunities in small caps, so we want to be players there. We want to bring that information out to our full access members. It's not going to cost you guys anything. We're just giving it to you as an extra benefit because you're awesome. All right? How about that? That's cool. Today's down day, this 50 points loss that we had in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. That's very. I think it's a day early, really. I would have looked for it to happen on Thursday, but now I will look for Thursday to be continuation of selling. Um, we we had that unemployment data come in today. They were expecting a 40,000 jobs increased on that data came in today, but it actually came in at 23,000 jobs lost. Um, that's a big miscalculation right there. They're off by a factor of 3, about 300%. I think you're probably going to see the same kind of miscalculation by bulls anticipating a strong job increase number on Friday. The markets are closed on Friday, so they got to play that whatever they think, whether it's going to be good or bad, they got to play that today and tomorrow. So we're looking for that. If that number that comes out on Friday is bad, if it comes out with a serious, kick in the teeth for bulls, I've been looking for major selling on Monday. All right, so now you know kind of how that. I'll repeat that, tomorrow, which is market analysis as well. But that's basically what we're looking at there. Also, you're going to see probably more banks get shut down. They'll always tell you that on Friday. They don't tell you until after the markets are closed, but they've been doing that weekly, and we've had 41 bank failures and 140 last year that failed, and we're expecting more than that this year. So be watching that. People will be focusing more and more on that as time goes on. Looking at the NASDAQ, we have some very bearish conditions. Today's another inverted hammer. You'll notice this major sell signal we had about 5 days ago. That's still in play right there, still keeping bulls in check. And we're seeing yet another inverted hammer. These basically tell you this isn't going to hold, and look for the move to be lower. You'll also notice we have, let me scroll down right quick. You'll also notice we have a lot of sell pressure increasing right here. Okay, that's important and very bearish signal. And the crossover of the MACD as well. Let's go ahead and mark that. It's an important little signal for you right there. And of course, we still had the overbought RSI condition. We're coming down off of that. You don't see this very often going up into the overbought RSI condition. It's extremely overbought condition, and it tends to signal peaks, major peaks. And that, again, if you watch my previous videos, you know I'm extremely bearish on this market right now, fundamentally and technically. Again, if you're waiting on the news to come out and before you make your move, it'll probably be too late. The signals show up before the news, and that's, in my opinion, we've got the signals right here. I would be looking for the news to come out and justify this call, and then everyone would be like, wow, you're so awesome, you know everything. No, I don't. I just know how to read the signals. If you're not a full access member and you want to be one, go to our website, sign up. It's time, okay? We're here to make money, and you don't want to be betting against us because then we're taking your money, all right? Nobody wants to do that. We're all friendly here, okay? So you're either with us or you're against us, okay? God bless. Take care. Refer your friends. Tomorrow is our Thursday trading, but it's going to be a Friday, and I'll put out a video for you there. And I hope you all have a good evening and a great weekend. Take care.